This is Ra here, and today I will be showing you a Cold War glitch XP lobby. Get all your calling cards, your Dark Ops challenges, your camos. It's fairly easy, and you need a mouse, you need a controller. Ignore this first few seconds here. I'm just making some errors. You want to clear your social inbox from invites. So player 2 is gonna be in this multiplayer lobby, and I'm gonna be player 1. I'm gonna go into versus bots. Ignore this, I made an error. So I'm clearing the invite, obviously. You will need a mouse and you will need a controller, and you will need one player to be on console, or this will not work. The camos will not stick if it's PC to PC. Okay, you see I'm in multiplayer versus bots team deathmatch. He's in multiplayer menu. He is going to invite me to a game, and I am simply gonna press Y and accept it. I should be taken to his game and still be in multiplayer versus bots menu. At the top right, I'm gonna use my mouse and social will appear. And then as long as I'm in social, I don't really have to do anything here. Once he knows that I'm in social, he's gonna bring party to zombies. So I'm waiting for him to do that. It will say at the top right that player limit has changed to 4. And now I should be in multiplayer versus bots menu, but in zombies. It should look like so. Player 2 is going to leave and player 2 is going to press private match and then outbreak, start it. 29 seconds in, he's going to leave and rejoin as fast as he can. Leave and rejoin as fast as he can. Once he rejoins, I am going to click change map. So I am waiting for him to rejoin. So he rejoined, I'm changed map, go into Galova, confirm, then click Galova again. Next, I click Team Deathmatch. Don't click Start Match, just immediately go to Social at the top right using your mouse, then go to Manage Party, and then leave as fast as you can. It should say I left on his screen, and it should say he left on my screen. And the game should start automatically. You do not need to press anything. It should say Galova Team Deathmatch. And you should load in. You should see your classes in multiplayer, and you can choose whatever class you want, but it is a good idea to have a gas mine on hand, and Molotovs makes it easy so that you can get into the center easier. So I have 2 Molotovs and I have a gas mine. Scavenger is also helpful. So I spawn on the outskirts, right? So I will need to kill my player, and I'll spawn in the center, and I'm waiting for him to connect. There's 2 locations where he will spawn, and it'll be either the left or the right. If he doesn't spawn there, then you'll need to use a Molotov to kill himself and respawn on these 2 locations here. There's one to the left, and he's on the right there. So now I can just kill him. He'll spawn on the other side usually. Sometimes he'll spawn there again. But so I can turn around and I can kill him again, and then I can turn around and then I can kill him again over and over and over again. It's fairly easy, and it's very worth it to get your camos, Dark Ops challenges, and calling cards. So I am waiting for a gas mine. I'm getting headshots for my camos. You also probably want to have a UAV or a counter UAV for the challenges where they need to not be able to see on their radar, or they need to be detected. So that's one of the camos. And so I'm getting headshots, I'm getting those camos at the same time. Flashbangs also help for that camo. There's a care package challenge. So that's why I'm using care packages there. That's purely optional. So now I'm just waiting for the bottom right, the gas mine to fill up. And then I'm gonna place it at one of the spawns. You could also use a turret and it would just face the wall. But in my opinion, a gas mine is easier. So my gas mine is charged. I'm getting him to move out of the way. So all I need to do is place the gas mine around where he spawns. It doesn't need to be exact. And for the most part, there's a rare chance it won't work, but for the most part, he'll just spawn over there. Over and over again, you can just shoot him. Occasionally, he will have to move, because otherwise, it will kick him. He will have to move and shoot a little bit, or it'll kick him. So he just respawns and I can keep shooting him. There's ammo that you can get behind there. You can just get it through the wall. Easy peasy. Now I'm going for long shots, so it's really useful to have him spawn right there because you don't have to look anywhere else. You can just stand there and farm the long shots. So a few notes: you will need a console player. That is a must. You will need a console player. One of the players, the player one, needs to have a mouse and a controller. You can just plug in your mouse to your Xbox or your PlayStation. That's what I did. The mouse appears once you move the mouse. The controller appears once you move the controller. So it's fairly easy. My apologies there. It's fairly easy. Mouse and controller. There is two errors that you need to be aware of. There's an error 3 and an error 9. If you get those, both players need to restart their games. They just need to restart their games, refresh it, and then they can keep going. It's just a natural error that occurs. It's nothing you particularly did or messed up. It just sometimes happens. They do need to be... The players need to appear online, and you should be able to join them, because otherwise you can't really do the glitch. Here you can see I'm farming the cover kills, so he just gets undercover right there, and I just keep shooting him. I can just look directly there. So you can get all the camos in a couple games to get a gold. So in 30 minutes you can get a gold weapon, and this is probably the greatest discovery since God mode, honestly. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, comment your thoughts down below. For credit, there's a lot of people that posted this, so I'm not quite sure, but CerealGlitchers is probably one of the credit worthy for the XP Lobby glitch. I'm just showing you the way I do it, and it's really consistent and worthwhile. So yeah, see y'all later. Happy glitching.